Hello and welcome to this tutorial video on Corekeeper and wood automation. Wood automation has been done already, but since the new Sunken Sea update, there have been some changes that most people will not have noticed with standard go-to automated wood farms. This new setup allows you to get the same amount of output with a third of the drills. If you have had an automation farm for a while, you probably aren't short on wood, and the uses of it are fairly limited, but with the addition of coral wood, there's a new resource to farm, and this will be a great starting guide for new players just getting the automation, plus repairing what scrap is back, so wood is useful again. Normally, when you start out, this is probably what you're going to end up doing with the wood farm. You're just going to put a bunch of seeds, ground water them, and mine them once they grow. But when you're starting out, that's the only choice you have. I used to make rows of walls so that the roots would grow in lines, and I could just go up and down the rows for faster mining. If you get tired of mining your wood like this, and you've finally gotten to the wilderness and got scarlet iron or scarlet ore, mixed color bars, you can start doing automation, which looks something like this. So this setup is fairly simple and easy to do. Plant all your roots in a row, place all your drills in a row one space apart from them, and build a wall or dig a ravine that forces the roots to grow towards the drills. This is nice and compact and expandable, but by just adding 2 spaces in between each drill, we can actually triple the output, or reduce the amount of drills that we need to use. So right now I have 12 drills in a row here, with 12 seeds. I can actually do all these 12 seeds with just 4 of these drills. Let me kind of explain how root seeds grow. Roots would only grow from a fully grown plant, and it would branch out twice from the center outwards. Now, with the new update, they've changed it where roots only grow once at a time. Roots could not grow next to an existing root, except diagonally. So the reason why this farm would work is because roots would grow downwards. It wouldn't be next to an existing root, so roots could not touch. In the patch notes, the only mention I saw about root seeds was that they changed it from growing twice to only once at a time, but then they also grow quicker now. This isn't that big a deal, as most people had a 1 root automated farm anyway, so this doesn't really change much for people. But when I started playing the update again, I noticed some of my roots had been growing into each other and connecting. This meant something else had changed with the last update that they didn't mention. So that got me thinking of a new layout, as I used to have a different layout than most people, and because of the way things grew, it broke my old one and it wasn't as good anymore. So I have developed this one. So now with the changes to roots being able to grow into each other, you can actually position 3 root seeds around one single drill, and they will actually grow into that one center, and they don't care about touching. So this means for 1 drill, you can mine 3 root seeds, and they will continue to grow. This doesn't slow down their growth at all. It doesn't really take up a whole lot more space. It's actually the same size as you would make the old ones. It's a lot more light on the resources, as you don't have to have a bunch of drills in a row. And of course it's expandable. Just to give you an example, this is It's been going for quite a while, so it's not necessarily much faster. It's just uses less resources that you could be using elsewhere. And of course, you can now use it with coral trees. Same basic principles apply. You do have to have beach sand underneath just where the seed is growing. You don't need to have it growing onto beach sands. It will grow onto anything else a tree will grow onto. I like to use stone walls, as it just kind of makes everything nice and neat instead of having jagged floor textures like you have over here. The walls make everything more square. Of course, you can also add a woodcutter at the end of your setup to just automate planks. It'll just overflow in here. So yeah, this has been my tutorial on how you can upgrade your wood farms to make it a little bit more efficient in the use of resources. Less drills for the same output. Thanks for watching, and just let me know if you want to see another video or something. I don't know. Cool beans.